You're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? Well, from the looks of it, it appears Manny Pacquiao has not lost his speed at all, and he hasn't lost his sense of humor either. Let me tell you something. When it comes to Manny Pacquiao, this man is one of the most impressive fighters to watch train. His speed is remarkable, and for him to come into the gym in the first week and display this type of speed is very impressive. Now, what I thought was really interesting is while he was training, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he starts to pretty much mimic or imitate Floyd Mayweather doing his version of the shoulder roll. Now, obviously, Manny Pacquiao, he was just having fun. But I don't know why, but for you guys that follow all the trends and go back, as far as I do, you guys remember the Harlem Shake? The original Harlem Shake. Around the time when the rap group Clips was pretty big. Well, we had that dance. It was pretty big back then. And then all of a sudden, years later, kids came up with a new dance that required no rhythm, no coordination. Anybody could do it. And they end up calling it the Harlem Shake, right? That's what this reminded me of when I seen Manny Pacquiao doing the shoulder roll. By the way, this clip you guys are watching of Floyd Sr. displaying the Philly shell, if you guys want to watch that whole video, I'll go ahead and add the link into my description box. It's on my channel. But going back to Manny Pacquiao's speed and how impressive he looked, this is the exact reason why I agree with the likes of the great Sugar Ray Leonard when he told me in an interview that I did with him today, matter of fact, there will be no excuses after May 2nd when it comes to the winner of this fight. I mean, listen, you have Floyd Mayweather, who is the best fighter of our era, at least right now, pound for pound king, who, soon as he starts training for Manny Pacquiao, he's already stopping his sparring partners. Now, this is what's so impressive about Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather is one of the only professional fighters that I know that can start training and he is ready to spar the first day he's back. He's one of the only fighters that I know that does that and does that on a regular. Floyd Mayweather has been doing this for years, okay? And then on the other hand, you have Manny Pacquiao, who pretty much starts training right where he left off in his last training camp. I mean, you don't see too many fighters in their prime right now that can display that type of impressive speed that Manny Pacquiao does display, okay? You have Floyd Mayweather once again, pound for pound king, number one. You have Manny Pacquiao, who has been called fighter of the decade, 8-time division champion, going against each other. There's no way you could sit over here and make excuses and say that, they're old, they're both old, so on and so forth. When is the last time you've seen two fighters go up against each other where one of them was considered pound for pound the best fighter in the world and the other one was in the top 10 and some people's top 5? And the fans said, oh, they're both old and past their prime. We've never heard anything like this before. Never, right? Now, see, you could pull the age excuse in the Lennox Lewis versus Mike Tyson fight. Because we know even though Lennox Lewis was still on the top of his game, Mike Tyson, he wasn't anywhere near the top 10 pound for pound list. We know that Mike Tyson was very close to the end of his career, right? Same thing with the Roy Jones versus Bernard Hopkins rematch. We know that Roy Jones was way past his prime in that fight. Those are the type of fights where you could pull the age excuse. Not in a fight like this, where once again you have Manny Pacquiao looking magnificent when he trains in his very first week. Same thing with Floyd Mayweather. So if we could all agree that Manny Pacquiao looks magnificent in training already in this first week, a lot of people believe that he looked better in the Algieri fight than he had looked in quite some time. If we can all agree on that, then you can't make any excuses after May 2nd. That's all I got. I'm on to the next one.
It's like, I'm afraid to lose. I'm afraid to lose that 0. Go ahead and embrace it. It's okay. Face it, you know?
Oscar, if Floyd Mayweather fights Manny Pacquiao, will people still say he's worried about his record?
No. Fighting Manny Pacquiao will just erase any doubt that anybody might have about Floyd.